Well, good day everybody from Hog Haven Family Farms. I am inside today, which is kind of interesting. I usually, I'm taking videos while I'm outside doing stuff in the beautiful sunshine or cold weather or the winter. Today is a little bit different. I'm actually going to be showing something new for us here. We are doing broiler chickens, and you can probably hear the peeping in the background. I just picked them up. I had a bunch of errands to run. And so I ended up leaving work a little early. I've been working some extra hours, and then all of a sudden I got the phone call, pick up your chicks. I'm like, perfect, I'm right here. So I had to, pay for getting some vehicle work done, mail some letters, and then pick up these baby high octane broilers. So this is your regular white broiler chicken. This is new for us, like I said. We've raised a lot of baby chicks here at Hog Haven Family Farms. We do it yearly for our rent a chicken program, anywhere from 40 to 60 birds for laying hens. And this year we are trying 50 broilers. So this will be mostly for home use. I am willing to sell a few if people are interested. You can just send me a message and I can reach out to you to get you some information on that. But here is the baby chicks, something that you've all been waiting for, I'm sure. So I picked up 50. We ended up having 2 dead in the crate. It seemed like, when I picked them up, they just weren't doing great. I don't know if it's the time of year, if they got cold, in the mail truck or what, but the rest of them, I had 2 that one of them couldn't even walk, actually. I did throw some electrolytes in the water just to kind of give them a little something to jumpstart them. And you can see they are so thirsty. So they were in need of water. A few of them have started to find the food. So I'm just using a regular starter chick feed just because this is new for me. With laying hens, I probably would use something a little differently, but this is what was recommended by my feed store, so I'm just going to go with that this year. And then, like I said, we'll be raising these up. So I plan on doing these outside on pasture. I still need to build my chicken tractor to do this, so that'll be what I'm doing here in the next few weeks. And it'll be super fun. Like, I'm excited. Like, this is going to be really neat. This is a new thing for us, like I said. I'm looking forward to putting a bunch of chicken in the freezer. You might wonder, like, wow, that's not a lot of space for them. But actually, this is what you need to do. And I just use like an old watering trough, and it leaks and works perfect for this. Probably up to 50 birds, no problem. The idea behind this is that you do want to have a pretty controlled environment. And so by blocking them down a little bit underneath the lamps, you're providing, that opportunity for them to all get warm. There is space over here that doesn't have a lamp, that if they need to cool off, they can do that. But, you don't want a huge area that they kind of get lost and can't really find, what they need. Water, food, heat. They're ripping around pretty fast, but I mean, a few of them you're probably watching are falling asleep, and so they're it's hard work being a baby chick. I think they've got a lot they got to go through, especially getting sent through the mail, and then here they are without any mom or anything like that that's supposed to be helping to brood them and give them what they need. So they just kind of figure it out on their own. Super entertaining to watch, though, I will say. Like, this is pretty awesome. So the feeder, I'm just starting with a baby chick feeder. I can already tell that they're going to be hitting that pretty fast. They won't really start chowing down on food for probably another week. At that point, I'll have to go to another feeder. I've already picked one up, and that's what I'll be going to. It's just a big trough feeder, just to provide lots of feeder space, because I mean, these birds, they eat. I mean, they are designed to just eat and drink and poop and grow. And literally that is their goal. And in 6-7 weeks, like when you eat a chicken that's, the The roaster chicken that you ever get is 6, 7, 8 weeks old. That's it. We will been looking for a butcher. I didn't think it was going to be this hard. I knew it was going to be kind of a little difficult. I've got a couple leads. I'll be figuring that out. Probably what's going to happen is we're going to be butchering these on our own. You know, already have a plucker figured out for renting. Likely that is what we're going to be doing. So in the future, I'll be going through a butcher, just because I don't really have the time to do butchery. I love it. It's fun. It's like a good connection to your food. I think it's important to learn and to know about and to understand, but it's not something that I have the time to do. So maybe someday I might want to go down that route, but for now that is not where I want to go. So here we are. New enterprise for Hog Haven Family Farms. I don't know if I'm going to even call it an enterprise yet, to be honest. This is a new thing, a new adventure. That's probably a better term for us. New adventure at Hog Haven Family Farms, starting out growing some broiler chickens, and we'll see where this takes us and where this goes. So I'll be posting lots of video along the way. The chicken tractor that I build, I'll likely just build the Salatin style chicken tractor. And I want them out on grass and on pasture. It's just super easy. I don't really have the space to like grow a bunch of chickens indoors, but it's easy to build something movable that I can just move on grass. And once they get to 3 weeks old, you know, they'll be going outside and they should be able to thermoregulate their body heat. And if it gets a little chilly one night, they should be okay. So, but this is a learning thing for us. Hope I don't mess it up too bad. And yeah. I think that's all I have to say about it. So take care, everybody. Everybody in YouTube land, thanks for watching and for supporting our channel and watching as we continue to develop ourselves into a farm that hopefully can supply and provide you with nutritious meats and hopefully be able to make the world a better place, you know, while we're here and while we're farming it. So that's all for now. Take care, everybody.